Hello guys, this is Becca and I am back with a tip. I have a tip for, now I know I had some more empty bottles, but maybe I don't. I was thinking I had some more empty bottles. But anyway, I have a tip on making baby bottles. I did not come up with this idea. Well, I come up with part of this idea by myself, but not all of, not all of it. You'll know what I'm talking about in a minute. But anyway, I saw on a video, and most of you probably know Aaliyah's Reborn World, and one of the box openings that they had when they purchased one of their babies, the lady that they purchased from sent them a bottle. And the way the bottle was fixed up is it did not have liquid in it. It had stuffing, like the fiber-filled stuffing. And, you know, when you're holding the bottle and doing the video, you can't really tell that it's not liquid in there. So, what I've been doing, I didn't have any fiber-filled stuffing. So, what I've done is I've taken just a plain Kleenex out of a Kleenex box, unused, and what I do is I take it and I poke it down in there. I take me something long where I can go in the middle of that Kleenex. Don't mash harder, you'll tear your Kleenex. Just gently guide that Kleenex down into the bottle. Alright, once you get it in there, because see, you down in the middle of the Kleenex, so take and try to open up that Kleenex against the sides of the bottle as much as you possibly can. If it's not completely against the side of the bottle, that's totally okay, because when you're holding it, it'll look like the milk has, you know, run to the end of the bottle. So just keep playing with it until you get it looking like you want it to look, and get all of the Kleenex down in the bottle. When you get up to this point where it's just barely sticking out, come along the top edges and fix that like you want it, until you're satisfied with it. The little gap in the Kleenex does not make a whole big lot of difference. Like I said, you can hold the bottle this way where that's on the bottom, and just put that where it's down flat. Put your lid on it, and there's you a baby bottle. And when you're doing a role play, they can't nobody tell any difference that that's not liquid in there. And if you're just doing role play and not doing a video, you don't care that it's not liquid. You just put it on your baby, and there you go. I had some bottles that I had purchased from people that had liquid in it, so I did have a couple of bottles. But after a period of time, the water starts evaporating from that, and that liquid in there sort of kind of turns into a gel. I guess you could add a little more water. Different people use different things. Some people use like a white or cream colored fabric softener. Some people use coffee creamer. Some people use lotion. I actually made one bottle up with lotion when I found out you could use lotion, because I didn't know how to make the formula. Or the liquid that looks like formula. So, when I found out you could use lotion, excuse me, I bought me a bottle. No, I didn't. I used a bottle I had here of some white lotion, and just mixed it with water until I got it to look the consistency I wanted it. And I made up my bottle like that. But before I did research, I didn't know how to make the formula. And then I had several bottles that I didn't have anything in. Well, like I said, I made up that one bottle. Maybe I made 2 bottles with the lotion. I can't remember. But like I said, after a period of time, the water that you mix with whatever you're using, eventually it evaporates out of your bottle, even though it's sealed. Plus, when you use liquid, you have to worry about sealing it where it doesn't leak. But when I saw that bottle with the... Hold on just a minute, guys. I hear... Okay, never mind. She's in there eating dog food. I heard one of the dogs chewing on something, and I never know what they're going to get and chew on, especially Macy. But anyway, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. After a period of time, the water evaporates out and it gets real thick. And I haven't tried adding more water to it. But I'm also afraid after a long period of time, it might start molding. And I actually, before I thought about adding water to the mixture or pouring the water out and keep it, I threw a whole bottle away. I don't know why I didn't think about pouring the mixture out and washing the bottle and keeping it, but I threw the whole bottle away. I thought maybe the bottle was ruined because it was so thick after a period of time. So when I saw on Aaliyah's Reborn World where that lady had stuffing in the bottle and how realistic it looked, I decided to do that, except for, like I said, I don't have the stuffing here at home. And I live so far away from craft stores that I hardly ever go shopping at a craft store. And it takes so long to get anything online. I wanted something right now to make up some bottles. So I thought about putting a Kleenex in there. And that's what I did. And I love it. You just turn the bottle to whatever direction that you want it in, where it looks more realistic. And then here you go. You feed your baby. Now this nipple may be a bit too big for his mouth. This is my Blake, and he is a preemie silicone. Okay. Alright. He needs a preemie nipple, but it'll do. So, there you go. You just feed your baby, and on camera, you can't really tell it's not liquid. And I don't care that it's not liquid. I just like to do the role play. And it's got something in it that's white that looks like it might be milk. So, there we go. So, I just wanted to give y'all that little tip for you that maybe be wondering, maybe you have been wondering what the formula was, how they made the formula, or what you could do, or whatever. So, maybe this is a good tip for you that would work well for you. It'd be something that you would be interested in. So, I'm going to feed my baby Blake here and get back to what I was doing. So, I hope you all have a great day. Thank you for stopping by, and I will talk with you all later.